let's also get in some information which is coming in from National Capital, wherein now we're learning that raids were carried out at Nizamuddin, Shaheen Bagh and Trilokpuri, and as per sources, Shaheen Kausar, Farid Ahmed Hashim are among 14 detained in the joint agency raids. Let me cut across to my colleague Rishabh, who is joining us live on the broadcast. Rishabh, now the raids are also currently underway in the national capital. ऐसी खबर आ रही है कि कुछ PFI के जो नेता हैं उनको दिल्ली से भी डिटेन किया गया है, तो इस पर और क्या जानकारी मिल सकती है?
So what we are learning right now here in Trilokpuri is that, yes, there was an NIA raid in this area. You can see there's an SGPI office where we are standing. The local police who were here confirmed to us that there was a midnight raid in this area. The details are very sketchy right now, and there was even deployment of CRPF till early this morning in the area. But for now, be it police or CRPF, both have moved out of this area. So we can say one thing, that the NIA raid has been completed. It was a midnight raid, but it has been completed. The details are still awaited to understand what exactly NIA got from here, who all were apprehended or detained from this area.
All right, so those are the initial details there from the national capital. What is being said that areas like Nizamuddin, Shaheen Bagh, Trilokpuri and even in Rohini, we are told that these searches have happened. But in Shaheen Bagh in particular, Rishabh, as far as the PFI office also there is concerned, that was sealed by the officials in the PFI headquarters, which is here in the national capital. Its chief had also been taken into custody also by the ED, that he's being investigated.
So yes, from the Shaheen Bagh, we know that around 14 people were detained in early morning raids or midnight raids by NIA. The names are yet not in, but yes, it is being reported that the PFI chief from Delhi has also been detained by NIA. Formal arrest orders have not been made public, so we'll have to wait and see how NIA works from here. What we are getting to learn is that these are the follow-up raids that happened after the interrogation of around 106 PFI activists who were arrested from different locations in the country, from 10 different states. And after the interrogation, NIA got further lead, and these were follow-up raids that led to few more detention. We'll have to wait for more details. There are very initial details that have come in. So as of now, yes, Shaheen Bagh, Nizamuddin and Trilokpuri locations have been raided by NIA, and we know that from Shaheen Bagh around 14 people have been detained.
All right, so currently action is underway in national capital also. Let me bring in my colleague Akansha, who is also joining us live on the broadcast. Akansha, as far as Delhi is concerned, we know that the raids are underway. Some of the leaders have been detained, but also tell us about the input that was also provided by the federal agencies, on the basis of which these raids are currently underway in different parts of India.
Well, absolutely. As far as agencies are concerned, terror plot as well as foreign funding is currently under the scanner of ED as well as NIA. But if we talk about today's raids, I'm currently outside Shaheen Bagh police station, and as many as 4 places have been raided in the national capital. That includes Nizamuddin, Shaheen Bagh, Trilokpuri and Rohini. And as many as 14 people have been detained. They have been rounded up here and are being questioned in connection with the association with the Popular Front of India. Now, last week we also saw how ED and NIA were conducting raids and had arrested few people of Popular Front of India from the national capital, and based on the infos that were collected by ED and NIA related to the terror funding and also foreign funding, these additional searches are currently being conducted not only in Delhi but other 8 locations all across the country. Here in the national capital, searches were conducted at 4 locations: Nizamuddin, Rohini, Trilokpuri and Shaheen Bagh. This is a very sensitive area of the national capital, and just few moments ago, at least 20 to 30 CRPF officials came here and are currently inside. I would request my camera person to just come here and show the visuals from inside the police station, where CRPF officials have come here, and people who have been detained, we've been told that as many as 14 people have been detained. They're being rounded up here and are being questioned in connection with the association with the Popular Front of India. 4 places have been raided and now 14 people have been detained. They include Shaheen Kausar, Farid Ahmed Hashim. A few of the names that have emerged from the 14 people that have been detained in the national capital after raids were conducted at these 4 prominent locations, including this very sensitive area that is Shaheen Bagh.
All right, so we are looking at how in the national capital as well, the RAF, the local police that have been deployed at Shaheen Bagh, and still last night we are told, Rishabh, say around a dozen people have been detained. So do we say that the raids are still underway, or this is a follow-up that has been happening at the midnight crackdown that had happened against the PFI?
See, as of now, the information is very sketchy. These are very initial information that is coming in from different parts of the raids in Trilokpuri. The local police who we met early this morning when we reached here confirmed to us that there was a raid. It was midnight raid, and the team has left. But we can see right now. I was trying my camera person if he can show. There are few buses. We just saw a bus full of CRPF personnel entering this area, and there was a bus which is basically deploying at different places. We are here in 27th block of Trilokpuri, and the raids have happened in this block itself. So if you can see that white bus, that is the bus that is carrying CRPF personnel in this area. So it is difficult to say right now whether the raids are over or whether there will be follow-up raids. But yes, there were raids, and as Akansha was pointing out, around 14 people, including senior representatives of PFI, have been detained by NIA in the midnight raids.
तो देखिए एक बार